will stop knowing data that no one else knows. So you're going to be able to know data that no one else knows, and then you're not going to be able to flaunt it. But you're going to be able to walk up to someone who is completely ignorant, and you're going to be able to lift them ever so slightly. And you're not going to be frustrated by the fact that you can't lift them more. And you're not going to be frustrated by the fact that they're actually making a mess of everything. How's that for a new assignment? Because you know what getting frustrated with people's is? It's a Snickers. It satisfies your tongue. It doesn't satisfy your body. And not only does it not satisfy your body, but it destroys your appetite. So when you start getting your juice from flaunting the fact that you're better than everybody else, and holier than everybody else, and more intuitive than everybody else, there's an inversion process that takes place. Suddenly, you don't know much. Except you know that you are better than everybody else. And you walk through the rest of your life with that being your Snickers. You know? What was that cartoon character that was always with a sucker? Had a pacifier?
No, Charlie Brown.
Charlie Brown?
Linus.
Isn't that something? We got our brains cooking there, didn't we? And we could try to think of all the cartoons that we ever saw. But that's what you're doing. You're sucking on a pacifier. How hard do you have to suck to get milk from a pacifier? Is that known data? Or is that just ridiculousness? Oh, God. And that is what the world is nursing on right now. But our task is not to make, I make light of it, but I am not making, what is the word?
Fun.
I'm making fun, but I'm not making, I'm not discrediting it. I'm not belittling it. Hopefully. If I am, I completely apologize, because that is not the intention. The intention is to make it obvious through humor.
Absolutely.
So that's our task. Our task is to literally go like that, you know? Not this, don't learn enlightenment like I learned swimming. I learned swimming like that to learn something else. Right? To learn about belief. Because my mom was a yogi, and she was in the stands, and she saw what was going on, but she didn't know what was going on, right? She didn't actually know the inner details of what's going on. And when I came out of the pool, I was so inspired about swimming, I forgot all about how I got there. So it wasn't like, that guy's a mean guy. No, I didn't go there. So I said to my mom, as we were walking home from the University of Washington, oh, wow, I'm a swimmer, I'm a swimmer, I'm a swimmer. And my mom's a yogi. She'd been a yogi since long before I was born, my dad too. And she said, what's different? You seem the same to me. What's different? You seem the same to me. What's different? You seem the same to me. And after she said that a few times, I went, I've always been a swimmer. And she said, right. We were the neighborhood weirdos, and you know. But that's correct. What we are becoming, we have always been. And the indicator of what we've always been is our desire. And the spiritual statement of be desireless didn't mean to be without desire. It meant to be without desire that you felt was impossible. Because when you're an immortal, nothing is impossible. Because what does everything just take? It's the x-axis. What does everything just take?
Time.
Time. And what is time?
Infinite.
It's an illusion. It's an essential illusion, but it's an illusion. Okay? We good? Now, what I want you to do throughout today's class, throughout the postures and everything, I want you to start to bring into your consciousness something that is in that realm of unknown data. You know parts of what you need to know in order to achieve what you're longing to achieve, but there's some parts you don't quite have locked into the known quantity. I want you to really start going, it doesn't take time, it takes belief. And I want you to really start working with your body, which is one of the elements, the worship instrument, one of the elements of your belief process. I want you to really start working with your body so that you can accelerate the unknown to known process. Little kids, when you're trying to teach them something, they'll say, oh, I know that. They're actually telling you the truth. It's very offensive, but they're telling you the truth.